Right before boarding a plane to move in with my long-distance boyfriend, I got a text from his fiancée. I'm at your gate. Don't get on that plane. I was standing at gate B12 in Atlanta Airport, holding two boarding passes, one for me, one for Ryan. My hands were shaking, but in the good way. I was finally flying to Seattle to move in with him after 2 years of long-distance calls and endless, someday soon promises. The loudspeaker called my flight, and I smiled. This was it. My new life starting 2,600 miles from everything I knew. Then my phone buzzed. A text from an unknown number. I'm at your gate. Don't get on that plane. I frowned, looked around. Another buzz. Please, it's about Ryan. My stomach dropped. I typed back, who is this? And then came the message that cracked everything open. I'm his fiancée. At first I laughed, a weird, hollow laugh that caught in my throat. I thought it had to be a prank until I looked up and saw her. A woman standing by the coffee kiosk, phone in hand, eyes locked on me. She looked like someone who hadn't slept in days. She waved once, small, hesitant. I should have walked away, but I didn't. I walked over, she said quietly. You must be Amelia. I nodded, too stunned to speak. She took a deep breath. I'm Claire. I live with Ryan. Everything went silent around me. The boarding announcement, the crowd, the rolling suitcases, gone. Just that sentence echoing. I said, you're lying. She pulled out her phone, opened her camera roll, photos of them. Together, at home, at dinner. The same dog in the background he'd told me belonged to a friend. Then she showed me one more thing, a text from him that morning. Boarding pass sent, she flies today. Wish me luck, it was my name, my flight number, my dream, spelled out like evidence. I sat down hard on the nearest seat. My chest felt too tight to breathe. Claire sat beside me and said softly, I didn't come here to fight. I just thought you deserved to know before you gave up everything for him. Her voice didn't shake. Mine did when I whispered, how long have you known? She said, since last week. I found your texts. I almost didn't tell you, but then I thought, if it were me, I'd want someone to stop me before I got on that plane. The final boarding call echoed. Flight 2178 to Seattle is now closing. I looked at the gate, then at her. And I knew, if I stepped onto that plane, I'd be stepping into a lie. So I didn't. We sat there as the plane taxied out, both of us watching what could have been my future roll away down the runway. After a long silence, I said, you didn't have to come. She said, neither did you. But here we are. We laughed a little, that shaky kind of laugh that feels like crying. Then she asked, do you want a drink? We ended up at the airport bar, two strangers stitched together by betrayal. She ordered gin and tonics. I ordered silence. For a while, we didn't talk. Then she said, he proposed 3 months ago. He told me he was traveling for work. I thought he was faithful. I even defended him. I said, same. She smiled sadly. You're lucky, you know. You found out before the move, before the lease, before the marriage. I looked at her and realized she was right. I was heartbroken, yes, but I was free. Hours later, she left for her flight. She hugged me and said, don't waste your tears on him. Save them for yourself, the version of you that deserves more. When she walked away, I sat there alone again. My phone buzzed once more. Ryan, where are you? You missed boarding, I typed back. I know. Then I blocked his number. I took out the spare boarding pass, his, and on the back I wrote, thank you for teaching me how to let go. I dropped it in the trash on my way to another gate. This time, the destination didn't matter. All that mattered was that the flight was mine. And as the plane rose through the clouds, I looked out the window and whispered, not every ending means you're lost. Sometimes it means you're finally found. I was about to board a plane to move in with my boyfriend when his fiancée texted me, I'm at your gate. Don't get on that plane.